Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. This is Sammy from jvscode.net, and today we're going to continue with our Java 8 interview coding exercise for beginners. So we're going to look at map and flat map. What is map and what is flat map? What can we do with map and what can we do with flat map? So the map is actually a function defined in the java.util streams class, which is used to transform each element of the stream by applying a function to each element. And right here we have the map actually is an intermediate operation of the Java Stream API, which returns another stream of the transformed element from a given stream of elements. So where can we use map? The map method. For example, we can use the map method to transform data from one state to another state. For example, we're given a string of words that we should convert those words to uppercase or to lowercase, or getting the size of each word, the mapping the size, or actually the number of each word to their word. So quickly we are going to take, let's take a scenario. Let's look at this example. Given a list of numbers, how would you return a list of square of each number? Now here, this is the work of map. So for example, we are given a list of number, this 1 2 3 4 5 6 here, and we are expected to return the square of each number. So how do we do that? So quickly, let's go to IntelliJ and see how we can get that done. So here is my IntelliJ, my IDE, and I'm going to quickly create here I'm going to quickly create a class here. So this class, I'm just going to call it map. I'm going to call it map, and I click on finish. And right here, we're just going to have the main method and straightforward. All right. So quickly, we are going to have list of integer, right? So list of integer. So we're going to call this list equals arrays dot as. Let's have a fixed list here, dot as list. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, and 6 here. So before Java 8, we're going to do something like for loop, right? So we have for int I equals 1, we just start from 1, right? And we can say I is lesser than list dot size, right? And we have I plus plus here to increase by 1. And so quickly, we can just have a variable here like int square, right? Int square to hold the square of the numbers. So just initialize this to 0. And here we can just assign square. Square is equal I times I times I here. So to print this out, we just do something like sys out. We just sys this out like this, and we have I plus times I. I'm gonna have another plus here equals square, right? Equals square. Where is the square? Yeah, plus. Let's say plus square here. So here we're gonna have plus 2. Yeah, the concatenate. So that is what we have here. So now if I run this, we're going to see our output. Let's run it and check our output. Okay. So here we have 1 times 1 is 1, 2 times 2 4, 3 times 3 9, 4 times 4 this, and 6 times 6, 5 times 5. I think there's a little mistake here. We have 6 here. So we, what is, okay, here, less or equal, let's equal this, right? So if we do this again, I want us to have the 6 here. So here we have it up to 6, right? Have it up to 6. So this one here is how we used to do it before Java 8. So quickly I'm going to do it with Java 8. So now let's quickly do with Java 8. So I'm just going to have this here, doing it in Java 8, right? So here I'm just going to have the list.stream, right? We'll have list.stream, and here we are going to use the map method. We're going to map this, right? So we have number with n, and we pass in a lambda function here. So number have number times number, that's n times n here, and we are going to collect this. We're going to collect this to a list. So let me quickly break this down. Let me break this down so we can see it clearly. I'm not going to have a collection, so I'm just going to have a static import. So I'm just going to have make a static import here by having collect to list right here, and sorry, yes, here. So we have this static import. So now we have gotten this. So what do we do next? So I'm just quickly going to assign this. We can extract this. We can extract this into a variable. Right? So we can just introduce a variable here, and we see that we have a list of integer. So we just have let's just say collect. Let's leave the name like that here, or maybe just let's give it a meaningful name, maybe like square, same as. So let's add x. So if we complain, squares. Okay. So this all the code we need to write in Java 8. So in Java 7, we tell the compiler what we want and how to get it. But in Java 8, we tell the compiler what we want, not how to get it. That's all. So now if I want to sys this out right now, I can just do this quickly, sys out this maybe given list. So the given list is this plus list, right? Plus list, this plus list. Then 2, I'm going to have this square of numbers in the list plus. So here we're going to use this square, right? Plus squares here. Okay, we got R, sorry, there's a mistake here. So we got A here. What am I doing? We got U here. So this all we have to do. So here I'm going to quickly break it down a little. I'm going to break this down a little and break this down a little so it will be clear for us. So if I run this, you see we're going to have the same output with what we've gotten before. So here I'm just going to go back here and run it, and we got the same output. So let me quickly put something here to indicate what we are doing here. So I just sys out, and I'm going to write doing it in Java 8 map method, right? Map method. So right now I'm gonna run it again, and let's see what happens. Okay, right. So here we're doing it with Java 8 map method. So here we have the given number, and we have the square of the given number. You can see that we have the same thing here. So here we can see that in Java 8 we have less code, right? Just this is just everything we have here to get what we want. So here we have all this. We ask this guy what we want, and we also tell this guy how to give us what we want. So this one here is called external iteration, while this one here is called internal iteration, because the complexity of iterating through the list is being abstracted away. Okay, so that's why we just specify what we want, not how we want it, not how to do it. So guys, this brings us to the conclusion of this first exercise. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and please help us to grow this channel. And let's stay tuned for the question number 2. Thank you for watching.